Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Out of Step and I'm going to be doing a redstone tutorial. This first one will be basic redstone, so if assuming you've never even found it, this is going to start from scratch. Kids pig. Alright, it's redstone when you find it. I'll show you what that looks like. And then once you get it, it looks like this. So you can lay it down on the ground. This is I pretty much consider this wiring, like as a wire, and you can transmit power from a power source to a device. It will travel 14 blocks before it stops the signal. So like this is the last possible block this door could be on the redstone. And you can power redstone either by a switch, a button, a pressure plate, a redstone torch, and it's like when I switch it, you can see the door opening in the background. You can pretty much control devices. Things that you can control with redstone, you can just control dispensers, pistons, sticky pistons, wooden doors, iron doors, note blocks, trap doors, redstone torches, and power tracks. So those are some things you can use to wire up, and you can use creatively in different methods. So here we got the switch wiring up to a door. Here, this is a normal piston with a dirt block on it on a button. So when I hit the button, the piston lifts up and goes back down. Since it's not sticky, the block stays in the air, with the only exception of sand and gravel, which will fall, which you can see here on this pressure plate, triggers the sand to come up. When I get off the pressure plate, the sand drops back down. You can use a sticky piston to pretty much do that with other blocks, with the exception of a few like glass things and things like that. Also with redstone, you can invert the power with the redstone torch. So say like this is always on. So say I had like a secret trapdoor or something, or a secret door. I have a block on top of that. I got it inverted so it's always on, but then I can control it on and off with the switch here. So you can see it raised, it lowered down and raised back up. And then, so say you have something that's longer than 14 blocks, you can, or blocks away, whatever, you can put a redstone repeater, which will send repeat the signal another 14 blocks. So say, come back over here, hit the switch. I'm just going to power it on. Once it hits the 14, the repeater's going to hit it and send it another 14. And you can see it here working this door. Now you can also do other things with, with the things you can create. Like here we have a power track, which can power a minecart, which is rolling over detector rails, which triggers the signal off 3 different directions to, and here I have note blocks with repeaters on them set to certain delays to delay the sound when they go off. You can also time it with where the detector rails are on a certain track. I also got a dispenser rigged up to shoot arrows. You can also put items in there, but the items will just spit out arrows actually shoot and will cause damage, so you can use them for traps, things like that. When I have that rigged up, so every time it rolls over that detector rail, it shoots over here and then shoots an arrow out on the timing on that. There's different circuits you can rig these to create like a machine gun effect. Also, I've seen, we can do that later if people request it. But as you can see, it loads up a lot of arrows, so it makes kind of like a nice little turret. So there's a bunch of different things that you can do with redstone as far as creating circuitry. This is just kind of the basics. And again, use power rails to power rail cars, so you can make roller coasters or whatever. You can turn on off redstone torches to create inverters, to control how you want the power output to be at the final point. You can do note blocks to create music, security by using iron doors or wood doors, and also trap doors. Can also be rigged up to open and close. Then again, sticky pistons, which will move a block back and forth. Regular pistons, which will just push a block, or dispensers, which you can shoot arrows or dispense items out of it. So that was our first basic tutorial on redstone, so maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. But stay tuned for future episodes as we'll go into further detail with redstone. And I'll catch you guys later. Be sure to subscribe.